Do you know how to stay safer when travelling in a car?
Why are seatbelts important when we're travelling in a car? Let's find out together.
Teddy Takes a Tumble, adapted by Neil Griffiths from an original story and illustrated by Yvette Woozy. Hello, this is Teddy Takes a Tumble. Meet Billy and his Teddy. They go everywhere together and do everything together. When Billy goes in the car, his mum always straps him in his seatbelt. Billy straps Teddy in too, to keep him safer. Today, they are going to visit Grandma, who has not been well. Billy is very excited. He has painted a special picture to cheer her up. As they are late, Mum quickly straps Billy in his seatbelt, but Billy is holding his picture so tightly that he forgets to strap Teddy in. Oh no! As they make their way down Billy's road, the next door neighbour's ginger cat, Barney, runs out into the road in front of the car. Billy's mum has to brake hard. Luckily, she misses Barney and he scampers into the garden. But poor Teddy flies through the air, bangs his head on the windscreen, bounces off the front seat and tumbles onto the floor. Oh dear, poor Teddy. It is very dark and dirty on the floor under the front seat, and Teddy feels frightened. Billy is a little bit frightened too. Billy's mum stops the car to make sure Billy is okay. Mum picks up Teddy. She gives Billy a big hug. And Billy gives Teddy a big hug too. Before they set off again, Mum checks Billy's seatbelt and Billy straps Teddy safely into his seat. When they arrive at Grandma's house, Billy picks up Teddy and hugs him really tightly. Billy says to Teddy, "I'll always remember to fasten your seatbelt from now on." And he always does. Billy and Teddy are both little belters. Are you when you're travelling in a car? What happened to Teddy?
Teddy fell out of the car seat and banged his head on the windscreen.
Why did Teddy bang his head on the windscreen?
Because he wasn't wearing his seat belt.
Was Billy hurt when Mum had to stop the car suddenly? Why?
No, because he was wearing his seat belt.
What can we learn from this story?
You should always wear a seatbelt when you're in a car. Who needs to use a car seat to stay safer when travelling in a car? Let's find out together.
Babies and children need to sit in a car seat that is the best fit for their height and weight. There is a harness fitted within the seat to keep them safer. As they grow, they need to have the right car seat to keep them safer when travelling in a car. Height is the distance from the bottom to the top of something standing upright. Let's think about your height more carefully. My challenge for you is to gather all the people in your house or in your classroom and arrange yourselves in height order, from tallest to shortest. Pause the video now. Well done, everyone. Who's at either end of your line? Who's the tallest and who's the shortest? Wherever you are in the line, you are all taller now than you were when you were 2 or even 3. But if you are not yet 12 years old, it is likely that all of you still need to be in a car seat. It's important that the car seat is right for you and your height if you are to stay safer when travelling in a car.
Did you know you might need to use a car seat until you are quite big?
Let's find out how you will know that a car seat is still the safer choice for you. If you are under 135 centimetres tall or younger than 12 years old, you must use a car seat when travelling in a car. Mum, Dad, and your teachers are taller than you, and so they don't have to have a car seat anymore. Perhaps you even have an older brother or sister taller than 135 centimetres, but instead of a car seat, they still use a seatbelt. Let's find out if Sam needs a car seat. Yes, he's 132 centimetres tall, so will still need to use a car seat as well as the seatbelt. Using a tape measure, a height chart, or even a light switch, the middle of mine is 135 centimetres high. I'd like you to go away and, with the help of someone at school or at home, find out just how tall you are. Do you need a car seat when you are travelling in a car? So, do you know how to stay safer when travelling in a car?
I always have to wear a seatbelt and sit in a car seat when I'm in a car.
Well done! Always wearing a seatbelt is very important, and remember you might need to carry on using a car seat right up until you are almost adult sized. When you are 135 centimetres tall, or you've had your 12th birthday, then you will still need to remember to use your seatbelt to stay safer on every car journey.